Sheikh Jalaluddin, subhanallah, Sheikh Jalaluddin was a famous scholar. He was traveling through the Iraq area, and one of the Mongol, Tughluq, Taimur Khan, he used to love to hunt. So he went out hunting with his men, and whilst he's hunting, he sees Sheikh Jalaluddin and his people walking past, and they're in the path of his hunting path. So he gets really upset. So he tells his men, he said, bring these people to the bound them up. They tied their hands and they tied their feet. And he said, how dare you come in my path? They said, King, we didn't know, Prince, we didn't know that this was your hunting path. We were just walking. So he tells them, untie him. They untie him. And now he wants to humiliate him. So he says to Sheikh Jalal, hey, Jalal, you the Sheikh? He said, yes. You the Imam? He said, yes. I have a question for you. And he said, you better get it right. He said, are you better or are my dogs better? This is what they regarded the Muslims as. He said, are you better, is my dog better? Sheikh Jalaluddin rahmatullah alayhi said, if Allah forgives me, then I am better than your dogs. And if Allah doesn't forgive me, then your dogs are better than me. The words permeated his heart. He got off his horse. He sat with Sheikh Jalaluddin. He was so impressed with Sheikh Jalaluddin, he was ready to embrace Islam, but he said, I can't embrace Islam because I am about to become the king. Come back to me after I become the king. In that period, Sheikh Jalaluddin passes away. And he tells his son, Sheikh Rashiduddin, make sure you go to Tughluq and give him Dawah. So Tughluq becomes the king. Rashiduddin wants assembly with him, but he can't, because now he's the king. So what Sheikh Rashiduddin does, that he goes by his palace one day near the window and gives a loud azan. When Tughluq hears this, he gets very annoyed. He said, who is that person? And they drag him in front of Tughluq. And Tughluq asks him, who are you? And how dare you make this noise outside my window when I'm resting? He said, Tughluq, I am the son of Jalaluddin. And you promised Jalaluddin that you would embrace Islam. My father told me, make sure you go to Tughluq and give him Dawah. And he said, here I am. And Tughluq says, he said, I swear by Allah, since the day I became king, I have been waiting for Sheikh Jalaluddin. They say that that morning, from the fort and the palace of Tughluq, the adhan was given. Why? Because Alam nashrah laka sadrak. Because Allah gave people the heart that in the most difficult time they stay and remain firm on their deen. Nothing could waver them. And this was the path of the Messenger of Allah. Qul hadi sabili. This is my path. And this is the path of the believers. That we believe in Allah, but we call others towards Allah.